Alright, hold your horses. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. This shit just dropped at the time of recording. It's 11:58 p.m. right now, and I was sent this like literally 10 minutes ago. Legends is actually finally here. Let's give it a round of applause. We are finally here with Legends. A lot more sooner than I thought it was, because I mean, I'll be honest. Yeah. It's been a long time, but it finally has come out. So the legend updates, new contacts, new weapons, and everything in progression, right? So it's finally fucking here. Thank God. So I'm gonna skim through a lot of this because I feel like we talked about it, but there are some things that I have not talked about, at least that has been updated. So essentially, you already know Zombie and LaRocha is gonna be here. They're gonna have their own spots over at what is this, at the half pipe. Zombie's gonna be at, and he's gonna be having the Silverado inside of his pass and whatnot. You're gonna get inventory spaces, and then you, like I said, you can see the lightweight frame there, and there's some new shit apparently going on that I just had to sit here and I was just like, oh shit, I gotta make a video now because it's been too damn long. And I knew it. I literally knew that this was gonna get shipped out around, you know what I'm saying, March into April. So, like I said, we have steady sight. We have advanced iron sight. I'll show you guys all that, but we have the rank cap increase, which has been raised to 290, and then the contact rewards. You're gonna get the FAR and FCP2, which is the 2-slot FAR, and then the Swarm and FCP2, which is the 2-slot Swarm. You get the Joker M9, which is essentially just the Joker M9 full set, just without the silencer, so you won't be able to appear off the radar. You'll just have, you know what I'm saying, the attributes of the Joker M9, and then you'll have the Oka Silverado. I'm surprised that they actually add the Silverado, but I think it's a cool add. But I do think for a lot of OG players, it might piss them off. I really have no idea. It probably will. And then we have 2 new contact rewards, which is going to be the SBSR, Kerner, Terminus, and Linda. And these are the pictures here for them. It looks kind of sick, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And the skins could have been a little bit better, but I kind of like them, and it kind of fit a little bit. So, and then we have the ISSRA A Dean available as a rare daily reward. So that means you'll be able to get I think it's going to be, you're going to get a free SSRA, and it's going to be a rare daily reward. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be the pool of where the Okinanos are. It could come out a little bit earlier, or just the idea of just like, I have no idea that's how it's going to work. So, tactical evolutions, weapons and mods, essentially. So you have steady sight, which I talked about, which was canted sight, steady sight, and then you have lightweight frame. Now, this is a very interesting picture that they went with. They could have just went with the lightweight frame, but I guess that kind of fits it. But the artwork's pretty nice, though. And then you have fortified electronics, which is for the EMP grenade, and then the steering angle. So for all the people that are, you know what I'm saying, are the steerers and whatnot, you got that going on for you. And then the advanced iron sight, which is something that I talked about, and all the entries going in there. I'll probably go a lot more in depth as I kind of flesh out and play Legends going forward. And then yeah, we got the prototype, and this gun, I can tell you right now, for whenever I used it, it was insane. Like, not only do you get good close range benefits, but you get good medium range benefits out of this. This is a legendary that is probably going to be 3 mil minimum, 2.5 mil minimum. I'm not kidding. I could be gassing it up, but I'm telling you, this thing was good whenever I used it. So you have the prototype, and then like I said, you have the EMP grenades, which kind of acts like the perk. You can throw it at a car and it'll disable it. I'm pretty sure it keeps people in the car. They can't get out. So that means if someone was trying to leave or whatnot, which is going to be crazy for very vehicle heavy missions, because throwing EMPs is going to shut this down. So that means the meta is going to be slightly changing. And yeah, and whatnot. And then tech reliant appointments. I have no idea what this really means, but we'll have to run with EMP going forward. And like I said, and essentially they've increased inventory limits. They can store more weapons, you know what I'm saying, new clothing items as well. I have to show you guys new clothing items whenever I get the chance, whenever you unlock them and whatnot. because they look good. Essentially, they have the parka hood down, for the male and female. So you already know EU players are gonna be all over that, matching. You know what I'm saying? Some type of like, you know, aesthetic with that. It's really cool. And then also they fixed up German. So German now has a stairs up incline going into the back of German. This is going to be very contested, and whatnot. It's going to make German a lot more playable, but I do definitely see people blocking this with a car, because it just simply, it seems like it's just a doorway into, so that means it can get blocked with like a car, like a small car, or just like a medium car or whatnot. So I do think this was definitely needed. And then there's like a doorway here I'm seeing. I have no idea where that leads. Probably to the front. I have no idea. So yeah. And then on top of that, we have the golden OPGL. We have the golden OPGL, bro. What? It's in the Joker ticket store. And then they turned all the SPSR weapons into semi-automatic fire. So now you have to tap to fire. It's not going to be fully automatic. It's going to be kind of crazy, but it's going to make sure that those weapons don't ghost as hard. And then people are now going to have the ability to delete and repurchase unlocked grenades, simplifying logout organization. Hey, like I said, it's going to be a lot more organized for a lot of people. And mind you, this goes live literally today after maintenance at UTC. So by the time people see this, whenever they wake up or anything like that, they're going to be shipping out their maintenance. Legends is going to go live. I already know it's going to come out with a bunch of bugs, a bunch of issues. But this is insane. Like, Legends is finally here. We've been waiting for damn near 2 years. And we made it. We did it. Okay? So, yeah. That's all I really wanted to say. I want to hurry up and get this update out. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. As always, peace.